Yo, what is going on, guys? We acquired 85 overall Connor McDavid, and he is now on the team. He's probably going to be playing second line. He might get changed up. We upgrade our Ryan Nugent-Hopkins to the 88 overall Team of the Week version, who his base card was very, very good. Definitely an underrated card, 86 overall, which is not terrible, but still 86 doesn't look amazing. And Hopkins, I wouldn't say is a top player yet, but in this game he is very, very good. So we're going to move into this game going up against Neuwirth, who has a very, very, very good goals against average and save percentage. I believe it's probably really close to Miller, but anyway, he's 6-2, which he could be 8-0, to be honest, because when the other team leaves, you get the loss for some reason, which is very frustrating. Like Miller, he's 12-7 with a 1.09 goals against average. 7 losses, yeah, I think I have 1 or 2 losses, and not 7. So I don't really like how they have when the other team leaves, you get the loss, because I don't know, like Ryan Miller, if I was really into goalie stats, that's not his actual win-to-loss ratio. Anyway, we go against this guy who I was expecting it to be a very challenging game, considering his goalie, and he had some pretty good players, and he shows off right there why he is a top player, it looks like, or a good player. I wouldn't say top player, but a good player. He goes 1-0. We make a nice little move there, and Connor McDavid, first game on the team, gets the team on the board, going up 1-1. And this guy comes right back in with 4 seconds left to make it a 2-1 game, sadly. I don't like giving up late goals, and nor do I like giving up where I score, then he comes right back and scores. But, hey, it had to happen. Second period, midway point, backhand, we would score to make it a 2-2 game. He pauses the game. Did not want to see the replay for that. Hansel makes a nice little move through 2, and then just slaps it in, makes it 3-2, just 3 minutes after we tied the game at 2. Feeling pretty confident at this moment. We went all the way to the third period, and a terrible play right there. I don't know why I didn't just chop it or something like that, and yeah, he's going to score a breakaway. Most people are going to score breakaways. So we give up that goal, and right after that, Ryan Nugent-Hopkins wins the face-off. Hopkins skates in, goes through 2, and Bobby Ryan shoots, does not go. But Kane keeps it to Bobby Ryan to Hopkins, and I don't know, that was a terrible goal, but hey, it went in, and Hopkins scores in his first game as well, so McDavid and Hopkins score in their debuts. Well, Hopkins' new card, Team of the Week upgrade. So it's 4-3 with 8 minutes left. Bad defense, shorthanded goal for him to tie the game. We go all the way to overtime. Nothing really happens here. I think I had 3 shots to his 1 or 3 shots to his 2. Make it 3 shots to his 2 or 3, whatever it is now, but goes to a shootout. Not a big fan of shootouts because it's so stressful, and I don't know, I just do not like it. But Bobby Ryan starts off with a nice little goal to start it off, and then Backstrom goes, and Backstrom is gonna miss. He did a pretty good move, it just did not go in. Miller played great this whole game. Well, I wouldn't say this game, but he played good in the shootout, and then he makes a poke check. The exact same thing happened last time with Semin. I came a little bit too close when I should have just moved in shot. Landeskog would walk in, and he would be denied. At this point, I was feeling extremely confident, like, okay, I score here, I win, obviously, I can win. I still felt confident even if I missed, and I did miss. Not a very good move. I should have came to the left, to the right a bit more, but I did not. And Turris, to tie the game, he ties the game, and at this point, I was like, oh my gosh. I need to score here, I need to score, and poke check again. Oh, it's so frustrating at poke check. It is beyond frustrating. Van Riemsdyk scores, and this game would be over. We lose in a shootout. This is our first loss in quite a while. I don't know when. The last 2 losses we got were the disconnects, but like this is our first legit loss in a long time. So we're 4-0-1. We had more shots, we almost double time on attack, but we still lose, but we get a point. And move into this next game, home, and we score a nice little goal from Stasny, from McDavid, I believe, and shot there, Pacioretty gets the rebound, and he would tie the game right after. And with 10 minutes left, Brunner makes a nice little move, just holds the puck, skates it down, and he's going to toss it to Hansel to Semin, and Semin will finish a nice passing play to make it a 2-1 game for us. With 2 minutes left in this first period, Bobby Ryan makes a nice little move. He's going to get it to Hopkins, and Hopkins is going to go backhand, and an easy finish to make it a 3-1 game. To the second period, we go on the power play with 3-1. This could really be the dagger. This could be the killer if we score here. And Phaneuf fires, and Hopkins with the deflection. So Hopkins is going off 3 goals in the last 2 games. He might have had 1 or 2 assists here or there, but it's a 4-1 game. Back on the power play. A lot of forecheck going on there, and we score there. We'll back check, but yeah. Anyway, it is 5-1. Patrick Kane scores, and look at this nice little play from Hopkins. Hopkins would skate on by, and he would score to get the hat trick. He has just been unreal. We get the win there. Move against this next game. His career shows he's not very good, but his goals against average and save percentage definitely shows that he probably has a few more wins than it actually shows. Like here, 12-9. He should be probably like, I don't know, maybe 3 losses, something like that. Not 9 losses. Goals against average went up a bit, and so did his save percentage, but he's still been very good for us. Kept us in a lot of games, won us a lot of games, and overall, a very good goalie in my opinion. I don't think I've ever used him last year, but he's very good in this game. I've only boosted him once or so. We go in this next game against the Capitals fan. We go up 1-0 off a nice little back-checking play right there to get the puck and just get a breakaway and score. And we're trying to keep this a 1-0 game, not letting him get back in this. Very good defense going on there. Hansel with a nice little move, even though he didn't skate by anyone, but a nice little pass right there. Cogliano would finish it off to Reinhardt, which a little confused how this went in, but hey, it went in, and a nice passing play, but the shot, I don't know if that should have went in. Anyway, it's a 2-0 game. Hansel with a nice move right there. Goes upstairs and makes it a 3-0 game, and that would do it for this game. We get a 3-0 shutout. Nice big win for Ryan Miller. Get him a shutout, and this episode, I don't know how many games we won. I think it was maybe like 5 wins to the shootout loss, as well as picking up a Connor McDavid 85 overall, and upgrading our Ryan Nugent-Hopkins to the 88 overall, which he has been unreal. And we are 23-1, so 20-4 basically. I think we've been pretty good, and we're going to look at our stats. We have Bobby Ryan leading the team with 24, Semin with 12, who's actually picked it up a bit. We have Kane, who has 7 games played with 6 points, so he's been pretty good. Ryan Nugent-Hopkins has 5 points in 3 games, so he's been very good. Hedman, 1 point for 11 games, and McDavid has 2 for 3, so not terrible, but Brunner's been a bit and Huberdeau has been also a bit iffy, but again, both of them don't play as much. But if you guys enjoyed this video, please leave a like, and I will see you guys next episode.